I just had a conversation with several kids in the hallway about support time, which many of you know is coming up. Actually, just next week, we're already starting placements. It appears that there are lots of questions still, so I wanted to send an email directly to, or a video, I should say, directly to you all just to kind of talk through what it's for. This isn't about forced or mandatory tutoring or making anybody's life miserable or taking away seminar time or anything along those lines. What it boils down to is, as the faculty has been talking about this, we believe that there are a lot of kids who could use some help in classes one way or the other. Sometimes it's about moving an F to a D or a D to a C, but sometimes it's about moving a B to an A, or it's about a kid who has a pretty good grade in a class but could use a little help preparing for an upcoming test or writing the next paper. So the idea is everybody gets some help. We're essentially building an hour of tutoring time into the day, which ultimately should make your life easier if you live out in the middle of nowhere and don't have a ride, or you don't have internet access at home, or if you have a job and can't be here in the afternoons, or if you have a hard time getting here in the morning. So it's really just about finding help for everybody within the school day. So with the first round, where teachers are placing kids, is really about finding kids whose grades are not where they should be. Finding potentially some kids who are failing, some kids who have D's who should have C's, kids who need some additional help, although there's some enrichment in there too. The next round is where you work with your seminar teacher, and actually that starts on Thursday. And there you just have an honest conversation with your seminar teacher about the class that you think would be most beneficial for you to have an extra hour to work on. So for example, if you need some help with trig, well, good news, you can spend an extra hour a week getting help in trig without having to stay after school. If you need some extra help in English, then the same thing applies there. If the next essay on Mrs. Seitz's class is killing you, this is an opportunity to get some help with that before things get out of hand in that class. So it's really about making sure that we provide support to every kid we possibly can in every situation we possibly can. And the reason we make it flexible, the reason that we're switching it up every 3 weeks, is we know that not everybody's needs stay the same all the time. So while you may be struggling for a little bit in a social studies class, the next 3 weeks it might be about math, and the week after that it might be about ELA. We're switching it up intentionally so that you have the flexibility to take care of things as you need to. So you should be having a conversation with your seminar teacher, or your seminar teacher should be having a conversation with you in the pretty near future about what's going to be the best bet for you for an extra hour of support time over the next 3 weeks. If you have any questions about this, please don't hesitate to email me. I'll be happy to help you out in any way I can. We're just trying to figure out the best way to make this work for everybody. I will talk to you soon. Thanks.